Welcome everyone to another Jordan Empire video. Today we're giving you the monster dump truck. It's the HVY dump. This is a requested video giving you spawn time, spawn location, vehicle transport, vehicle buy cost, and other construction vehicles in Grand Theft Auto Online. You can buy this vehicle at WarStock. Go into your phone, into the internet, and click WarStock, and you will be able to get this vehicle. It is very expensive and really not worth the money, as the truck does nothing. The bed don't work. All you can do is drive it, and it's mainly for looks. And you can buy it for $1 million, which is a big waste of money. So do not waste your money on this truck. All you got to do is come up here and spawn it in, and spawn time starts at 6:30. Game time is what I figured out right here. I'll show you. It's 6:25. I come up here and the vehicles was not here. Did not see any in the work area, and also around the quarry or in the quarry. I did not see any at this location at before 6:30, and 6:25 is when I checked it. Now it's spawned in 1 and 2. So after 6:30, you see right here on the clock, it is 6:39. It could be 6 o'clock. Let me know in the comments. That way we'll know if it starts at 6 or what it is. But 6:30 is when I got them to spawn in. And as you see, they're spawning everywhere. So that's how I got my spawn time. The spawn time ends at 19. They spawned in right before 19. As I come up here, it was a couple seconds before 19, and I got them to spawn in. And as you see, there's 2 of them right here in the work area, as I call it. You can see it at the dump area right there, and also right here below us where we just left over in the quarry. I did not see any spawn, but they will spawn all in this area. So if you do not see them in the spawn times, fly away from the area and come back just like this, and they should spawn in between 6:30 and 19. And as you see, it's after 19, and we do not see anything else spawned in, so nothing ever spawn after 19. You can spawn this vehicle in this mining area in that full location that you see. It's a Davis Quartz mine, and the vehicle is all over this area. You can get it in the quarry, around the quarry, as I will show different locations that the vehicle will spawn in and be sitting, and also driving around that area. They are all over here, and you do not need to spend $1 million to get these vehicles in. It is a big waste of money, and it does nothing but give you something cool to drive around. Other than that, the vehicle is nothing about it that works. It's just not worth the money. There's the Davis Quartz mine, and here's the view on the map where it is, right outside of the Grand Sonora Desert area. The vehicle will spawn right here. As you see, they're all over the place, and this place is called the Davis Quartz mine. It is a pretty cool little spot to come and just mess around or spawn this vehicle in. It's the HVY dump truck, and that is where we do spawn these. This is the spawn location. As you see, 2 will spawn right here in the work area. They are all over this work area, but right here will spawn in 2, but sometimes it will spawn in just 1. But that is a best place to spawn them. It also spawns up here at the break house, which is pretty much spawned them every time that I come up here. There's been spawned sitting in this location. They will be spawned driving around the area, so keep a lookout for some of them driving. You can take the truck from the driver, just like still in a regular car, and drive away with it. Some of these vehicles, when they're sitting still, it takes a few minutes to crank it up, and the person standing beside it will jerk you out, and then you'll have to fight him and then take the truck. But as you see, they spawn at the bottom of the quarry. Sometimes it spawns 1, sometimes it spawns 2. It just depends on your luck when you go up there. But there's the map view of where I'm at. I do show it a couple different times, that way you do know where these vehicles are, as I have not seen them spawn anywhere else but this quarry. And they also will spawn around the edges of this quarry, and just keep a lookout for them. That way you do not miss them. Sometimes they won't spawn in the regular areas. You'll see them driving or spawned around the quarry in just random locations. So keep an eye out for the truck, and that way you and your friend or a couple people can come up here and get these and drive around, as they are pretty cool. The fastest way to get them to the city, I tested a couple different transport ideas, and this one I tried just getting the cargo bob to pick the truck up and haul it down to the city. We're trying to get the truck to the city as fast as possible. This did not work. The cargo bob would not hook onto the truck. So if the jet stream that you know will pick up the truck, let us know in the comments. So we did try a player getting in the vehicle to see if it would hook then, just to try a different way of trying to pick it up. And also this did not work for us as well, as it would not hook. We tried every way we could to hook this truck from the front to the back. No matter what we did, it did not work. It still would not hook up. But like I said, if the jet stream, if anybody has it, let us know, and let us know if you tried it, because these ideas just thrown in the trash because it did not work. So if the jet stream will pick up the truck, let us know in the comment section so we'll know for somebody that does have it, as I do not. The best way that I found to get the vehicle to the city is just basic common sense, is drive it. That is the only way that we could get it to the city, and it does take a few minutes because the vehicle is pretty slow and also very big, so it will take up a lot of the road, and people will run into you, or you'll run over people and they'll blow up. So be careful with that. That way you do not lose your tires before you get to the city, as if a car blows up, the truck tires will catch on fire and blow out. Sometimes the truck will blow up and sometimes it won't, but the best way to get to the city is hit the highway and go, and that is the best way to get the vehicle there, and the quickest way, is you will not have a chance of running over people and blowing out your tires. So be careful with driving it and hitting other cars, so you do not lose your tires before you get to the city. Also, some other Grand Theft Auto Online construction vehicles that they do have in the game, is some of them you will not get, like the bucket truck or a couple other ones like it. They will not spawn in for you, and also the bulldozer and other things will spawn in different places online than they do offline. Also, with a bunch of different construction vehicles, like the dump truck, which is the regular version, it's the Joe built Rebel, and you can spawn this down here near the docks, and also can spawn it up in Sandy Shores and around that area. Also in the quarry, it will spawn, as you seen in the last clip. As I drove up right beside it, it will spawn in that area. Also down near the docks, you can get the concrete trucks, and around the other construction areas around Los Santos and the Sandy Shores, Paleto Bay, just different areas you can find these vehicles. And as it kind of stood out to me, like the rare vehicles, the Sentinel and the Sand Kings, the blue and yellow kind of stood out. So if you want to see rare vehicle spawns, check out my channel for 30 or more different rare vehicles that I have spawn. You can check out the top 30 rare vehicle spawn that I have. Here is the utility truck that spawns in, and a couple different versions of it. As you see, this one has the wood on the back, and you can spawn them with the bed and a couple other things. So if you do want to find out about more rare cars or rare vehicle farming, check out the Jordan Empire Videos YouTube channel. Check out the top 30 rare vehicle sale price. That way you know all of the vehicles that I have on my channel, as there are a couple more than I have in the rare vehicle video, because these are the ones you can keep in the top 30 and the top 10 video. This truck is a big waste of money, so don't waste your money because the bed don't move or anything. The truck is mainly for looks and just a cool vehicle to drive around. It is cool that it spawns in, and like I said, don't buy it. It's too much money for the truck to do nothing. We hope this video did help you out. If it does, drop us a like. Let us know in the comment section on anything that we missed or anything else. And if you need help on rare vehicles, let us know in the comment section on what console. Also, video fails at the end. Subscribe to see more fast cash hints and tips, rare vehicle spawns, funny moments, and just anything we find helpful. And I hope we see you in the next video. go. That way you got more room to be able to drive this vehicle and have less chance of running into people. If you're on a small little road, you will not have this kind of luck driving it to the city, as it does take a little bit, but it will get there in this fucking phone.